This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby.
What's up, B?
We were just talking about how Trump looked at Paula Costa and said, "You're too beautiful to be a fighter."
That was
That would
gay?
be something I would say.
That is you.
Yeah,
mean,
it's
that's
just an
me.
older gay thing.
So Brian knows a thing or
When you
two.
get older, you appreciate young masculine beauty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're like, you envy it, you want it. It's like you're a vampire.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like,
Hey.
hey, I want some of that.
Yeah, hey, you on the
Yo.
Epstein list?
What's that?
You on the Epstein list?
What do you mean?
Because Trump is.
We all think that about Paulo Costa, but we just don't say it. You don't say it out loud.
Yeah,
I
From
say
my
it out loud.
anonymous.
Paula Costa is stuff.
it's literally the last thing I think of because I'm not a gay man. But,
I mean,
you know
Trump,
you-
but in terms of
come on.
his body, we all want his.
But Trump did that, and then he's like, you know what? That wasn't lame enough. Let me post this thing as in AI as me as Jesus.
What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
What is he doing?
I mean, the rumor was that there's a rumor, and I believe it 100%, that they came to him and said, "Mr. President, Obama got Osama bin Laden, you know, Bush got Saddam Hussein. You can be the one to get the Khomeini. You can get the Ayatollah." And he was like, "Yes." And there is a
It's nowhere
messianic
near the
thing.
same though.
But
Also-
I'm just saying, like when you literally, one thing about Trump apparently is when you appeal to his ego and you flatter him,
To do
he
whatever it
loves
takes.
you.
Also, scroll up a little bit, Chin.
Yeah, he's doing it because him and the
No,
Pope.
on that picture. It
The
looks
Pope
like
who's all woke.
Sauron.
He's so
from
funny
fucking
though.
Lord of the
I'm
Rings.
sorry,
in
but
the
this
sky.
is a classic Trump troll, which I actually think really makes me laugh.
Yeah, nor should it surprise anybody.
How I couldn't tell by the videos, but the reaction he got in this UFC was not the same as what he got before.
It's a controversial war, man.
It's hard to tell because he's gotten crazy reactions before and they don't show it. Like
It
some
would
people
blow
doctor
up
it.
the last time he was in Miami. Last time, the whole room.
But that
exploded.
Miami crowd was also late. It's Miami.
Well, they
'Cause
want
usually he only comes out during the main event and the crowd goes nuts because they're all waiting for the fight. This, it looked like he got there prelims.
oh,
Did he?
wow.
Yeah, it was the main card. Like he walked in, so I think, and also their ticket sales wasn't great either. So it's not a packed arena.
No, UFC is not selling.
So it sounds like he got a good chair, but I don't know, man.
Well, there are people that have a real problem with what's going on now. The war,
Of course.
the economy's not doing great.
Yeah, gas is.
There's a lot.
sky
Dude,
high.
I filled my tank up in LA. My daughter's tank, little Kia Sportage, $70. $70, dude.
dog.
That's not bad.
That's
That's not bad.
that. You don't know.
But Bubba, it's $6.37 a gallon.
I figured it would be higher than that.
Some
it's
of it is.
$4 out here.
Some places it's
I was
like
in the Bay
$7.
for Easter. It was like almost. It was like $6.50 for a gallon of gas. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not. My girl asked me, "Would you ever live here?" I'm like, no, never.
Crazy, right?
Never. Even here, because I have to buy premium for my car, like $4.60 a gallon.
Which is
we're in
high,
fucking
Friday.
Texas.
Diesel's $5.
Is it? Ugh.
Yeah,
man.
it sucked right
And
now.
that's
many-
a problem for truckers. Trucking business go out of business with that shit when it goes up to that. My friend's trucking business literally folded because diesel went up and they just couldn't afford it because the margins. Were
Hopefully it comes down. But you were in Irvine. You like Irvine?
Yeah, Irvine was great.
I never been
Yeah, I
there.
love that room. I've had so many great shows.
Irvine
there.
Improv's great.
and it was really like Saturday. Like it was almost sold out both shows, and that's a big room. And you know, you just get up there, and I remember what I love about stand up. Like it's just such a great thing. It's just
Was that
like,
the place we did Man Tears?
Yeah,
Oh, that was my first time with you.
yeah,
Irvine Improv's great.
Yeah, that was a fun room.
And it's in good location.
yeah, man. Love that.
Yeah, I
room
love
so much.
Irvine.
But
Irvine has good sports too. A lot of ballers come out of there.
Yeah, well, they've added a bunch of new restaurants and things there, like high end. That place is unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
the
such a
Fashion
beautiful
Island's
mall.
over there.
Everything.
That's what it is.
It's what is it?
Fashion Island.
It's unbelievable, man.
It's part of all that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
like,
great down there.
State of the art, everything. You're just
They
like
have
walking
good
around.
school systems down there too. Good,
bet.
great sports. They got
I
a lot of
bet.
monsters coming out of the Orange County.
Well, the other thing I always forget about Los Angeles is the weather is just
So good.
Well, that's what you're
perfect.
paying for.
all the time.
That's what you're paying for.
Yeah.
That's what'll keep you there. Mm-hmm. Like if LA had snow, nobody's moving to LA.
No.
With all the crazy shit.
Right.
No, it's the weather.
It's the weather.
It's great. I like the weather here.
Do you?
I love it.
I'm born and raised in the humidity, so I'm used to it. But when you go back to California, like I was in the Bay and I was like feeling that dry heat, was like, this is fucking nice.
It's about to be.
When it's hot and raining at the same
Yeah,
time every day.
it's about to be.
Oh,
And I was on the beach too. My buddy lent me his $6 million beach house, so I just go open the doors and I look at the crashing waves. I was like, okay, all right.
That's
Hey,
a
you guys
nice
want to
life.
surf?
Dude, I was in the DR and nobody told me I'm in a 3-piece linen suit.
Oh no.
Or I'm sorry, wool suit.
No,
I'm a 3-piece. And no one, hold
No,
on,
a
and
linen suit
hold on.
with the shirt open.
No one told me.
Yeah.
And as I'm going to the venue, Jimmy Smith goes, no one told you what? When we had a whole production meeting, did a whole rundown, he goes, nobody told you what? He goes, the fights were
Oh,
outside.
Bubba.
I went, I looked at
what?
Lex, I go, buddy,
Oh, no.
do you think you could have told
This
me?
is a disaster.
hey, if you sneeze, you're getting kicked off YouTube.
Oh, that top button's the MVP. I
That
told
thing
my
is
wife,
holding
too,
on for
I'm
dear
jacked
life.
right now. I'm like, that button is going to fucking
But also,
fail.
It's a size
Bubba,
medium
that's
suit.
so hot what you're wearing right now.
I was hot.
That's wool.
I was hot.
Wool pants.
I was hot.
In the DR.
I was hot.
I would have told you.
Well, but it was supposed to be indoor
But Bubba,
AC.
it's tropics. It's where
I know, but you got to work. You got to wear. You got to look nice.
No, I know. We got to get you a linen suit.
Jimmy was in a suit too, but
Look at Jorge, shirt all the way open.
Jimmy Smith is great.
You guys have looked very hot there. Let me go back.
Me and Jimmy.
Yeah, you look like you're sweating balls.
Oh, we're
you're
sweating.
dying.
But Jimmy does all over the world, so he was he took his jacket
Is
off.
that sweat on his suit?
Yeah.
It almost looks like it.
It was toast.
Ooh.
The venue was dope, but and we were covered, but it's open.
Can I?
It's open
Can
event.
your lady's beautiful. Can I get Can I get some color on the fights, please?
Anthony Smith looked great. There he is. There he he has 4 daughters. 3 of them like to watch him fight. 1 can't. She can't.
Wow.
The nerves. So he brought his 3 daughters. His one daughter is 14. She's 6'2".
Wow.
They're freaks. The other daughter
gal.
wrestles. She's just a monster.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're really frame mugging him.
Anthony's a stud. Where is he from, man? Where's Anthony from?
Nebraska.
How long have you guys been dating? And did you? Is this after you walked on the beach?
This is
together?
after we sucked each other
I was
off.
gonna say because
Actually, he was getting a massage. I was eating lunch with my girl, so I put heavyweight stroll on the beach.
Yeah.
I was actually if you pulled back on the camera, right behind's the restaurant.
Okay.
So he was walking up. I'm like, oh, buddy, because we used to train together. I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
you did?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah. He's
the man.
I would have said he was as tall as you, but he looks. Maybe it's because you're wearing shoes. Now he. Did you have to put your arm around his waist there?
I'm grabbing his ass cheek.
Yeah.
He looks good at heavyweight though, man.
Yeah, he does. He's
He
a
looked
big
really good.
Well, he walks at 235, I think. He's pretty big.
He's a big cat.
Yeah. When I
He's a
saw
big
him at
cat.
the UFC, I was like, "What are you weighing right now?" He's like about 235. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, but he used to fight at 205.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah, it's standard.
Here he is.
Yeah, and Chase is a true heavyweight.
Dude,
He
look
used
at
to be
this. What do you think? In all honesty, what do you think of the sport? Like,
I love it.
Yeah, in terms of just it's a very different considerations with your hands.
Yeah, because you can break them.
Yeah.
And then on the ground, like stuff you can usually get away with in the UFC and PFL.
Yeah.
On the ground, you got to be careful, like when you roll for knee bars and stuff, because a punch with no fucking gloves
It's
is
a
going to
big
fuck
problem.
you up.
Yeah.
You know who would do good in this? Joe Pfeiffer.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
He'd be a
Joe Pfeiffer in this?
might kill a guy.
Yeah, my killer.
Destroying people. I love Joe Pfeiffer with no wraps on his gloves.
Gangster.
Yeah.
Might break his hand though.
But
Be careful.
yeah, these guys, so people complain, like, man, I don't know whether or not jabbing or doing this. Like, they want to break their hands. So it's like super calculated.
That's so true, man.
Yeah.
There's actually some science behind. Did you ever see like the old school stances where they used to hold their hands like this?
Yeah.
A lot of people
So
don't realize
break
there's
it.
a reason for that. It's because they weren't doing a lot of punching to the head, because when you bare knuckle boxing back then, it was too easy to just break your hands. So they were throwing a lot. That it was a better defense to their body.
And they would also do this to lift the.
Is that his daughter right there, B?
That's right on the right. Yeah. That's his 3
And
daughters.
she's an athlete. She plays a sport.
volleyball. I think she's a monster.
Wow, 6'2". Well,
Is he black?
when they
Yeah, his dad's black, his mom's white.
This is news to me.
when people when they jab, I mean when they hook, they'll hook like this. They turn their fist over
Yeah.
and hit, so they hit their knuckles.
Like when you have this stance right here, it's blocking so much of the body.
Hey, Chin, it showed how much he got paid with his last fight in the UFC? If you go back one, whatever you clicked on it showed.
I'll look for how much you got
Yeah.
paid.
Because I asked him too, because when I saw him on the beach, he's my guy. I'm like, dude, why are you doing this? You just retired from the UFC. And then you find out how much he's making. I'm like, oh, I might do
yeah.
that myself.
Oh.
What?
No, that's just the promotional.
Oh.
It said, so he made $200,000.
Yeah.
against Johnny Walker. He made a lot more than that.
Think so?
Good.
I know so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He made a lot more than that for
He
Game Bread.
deserves it.
Fuck, you never told me who.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. So I saw Jorge, obviously I'm with Jorge the whole time. I see Jorge and I'm like, buddy. And he's like, he's talking about the car show because he's supposed to be a guest on. He's like, no, fuck all that noise. Are you fighting Connor in a fight week? He goes, no. I'm like, fuck. And he goes, but they offered me this guy. And he goes, and I said yes. He said no. So we're waiting to see.
Nate Diaz.
Nope. No one. Remember Nate Diaz fighting MVP.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you give a hint?
On the Gina Carano card?
Michael Venom Page?
No. The most valuable promotions, but he's fighting Mike Perry.
Hey, Boomer.
Oh, I was like, what?
Remember it's Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry?
I don't.
Well,
Nate Diaz fighting Perry, Ngannou's fighting, and then Gina
Phillip
Carano, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I know that.
Wait, can we cut it out of the episode if you say it?
no, I'm not going to say
Come
it.
on, dude.
No, because Chin might leave it and they'll read my
Oh
lips.
yeah, Chin.
I can't do that to the guy. I don't want to get him in trouble.
You need to tell me.
He's big. I will. Just remind me after. He's big right now. I'm like, buddy.
Is he?
I mean,
where would you peg him at?
He's juicy? I know.
No, not big like Juicy.
Oh, okay. Just
big like, okay, you've been enjoying some plantains.
That's thick.
Oh, you mean you're talking about Jorge?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jorge's big. He's enjoying his life.
I know, but he has a fight in June.
He's got to fight in June.
What would you say? He's walk around 200?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Jorge's-
yeah.
But he owns Game Bread. He's crushing it. And then they announced on there, you'll like this, B. So in the production meeting, they go, hey, we're going to surprise the fans. We're going to announce the main event. I think it's like May 1st or whenever the fuck it is in Miami. He goes, the main event is Hector Lombard and Yoel Romero. And I go, oh my God.
They used to train together.
That is, well, hold on. He goes, I go, oh, that's an amazing card. And he goes, do you know the history about them? I go, well, I know they don't really like each other anymore. He goes, no, you don't understand. They hate each other.
Oh.
And I go, oh, there's the
Both
bad
Cuban.
blood. Yeah, and he goes, oh, bad blood wouldn't do it justice. They legit want to kill each other.
What?
They go, so what we did is we know Hector won't come if Yoel's in the same room. They'll fight on site. So they have 8 security guards. And they go, we're going to bring both of them in the cage and tell them that they're fighting. They know they're fighting each other, but they don't know they're both at the venue. They've kept them separated. Different hotels, everything. They've kept them separated. So when we're on there, I'm like, all right, I got to do the part of announcing Yoel and Hector, and then someone comes to my ear, hey, scrap the Yoel Hector thing. They won't be next to each other. They said the only way they will do it if they can fight right now.
So it's on site.
It's such bad.
What is the issue? Because they used to train.
multiple things.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in here and air out their laundry. It's horrible shit.
They used to train.
It's
Yoel
such bad blood.
Yeah, because Hector was known for getting mad in training and fucking
Going hard.
up. Yeah.
Who would you rather be mad at you? If you had to pick one.
That's a really the only reason I'm going to say
I'd say
Hector,
Yoel.
I was going to say Yoel because Yoel may not be a psycho.
Correct.
You think so?
Right.
No, Hector's crazy.
They're both crazy.
Yeah, but Hector will kill you.
Different crazy.
Remember
Yeah.
Brandon and I saw Hector, and we were like he was in the TSA line, and he was getting changed, and he had these sweatpants, and we were both going, look at the tailpiece on that fucking
Got a
guy.
thick piece.
Oh my God.
He's
Cheesed up.
caked up.
Oh, when I
Yeah.
saw him, I grabbed him. I go, "What's up, freak?" And he goes, "Brenda."
Who said that?
Yoel.
Oh, man.
I grab him. And go, "What's up, freak?"
Yeah. So you know him from before?
Oh yeah.
My favorite is Jorge, was always known as he's game bred. He'll fight right now and anybody, and great fighter and blah blah blah.
Cool as shit too.
He's the best. And when we hung out with him, right?
Hung out in Miami.
Yeah, came to my show in Miami and everything. And I love
Jorge.
him.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
absolute,
yeah, man.
the absolute best.
He's so cool.
Came to my show and then we hung afterwards. And
Crush
it
it.
was great. Guys, let's talk for a second about 1-800-Flowers because I don't know about you. I'm always last minute guy when it comes to Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, any of that stuff. But I have used 1-800-Flowers. I think probably every single occasion because I always leave it to the end. You can order 1 dozen roses right now on 1-800-Flowers. You'll double your bouquet to 2 dozens for free. Twice the flowers for the mom who gives everything, okay? And Mother's Day is coming up. More than 50 years, 1-800-Flowers has perfected the details that matter most. I've probably been using them for 30. Every bouquet is picked at peak freshness, carefully packaged, and backed by a freshness guarantee. 1-800-Flowers knows many of us procrastinate, and they've been saving their customer with same-day delivery for years. All right? So Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th, and bouquets are selling out fast. Don't wait to claim your double roses offer before they're gone. Visit 1-800-Flowers.com/TFTK. That's 1-800-Flowers.com/TFTK. And you will not be sorry. And I was talking about you, Brendan. I was like, we were talking about the Nate Diaz thing. And, I was like, yeah. I said, you wouldn't, your weight, still, you don't want to mess with guys that big. He goes, and he said the coolest thing. He goes, that's a different ecosystem, bro. Different ecosystem. He's so great.
Yeah, he's the best. And my God, him in the DR, he has his shirt open. He had all the right outfits. I'm like, fuck, man.
He's the
I didn't
best.
have shit.
He's a true Miami
I had
guy.
sweatpants
He's a
on.
true man. He's a man. He's
And the next one's in Miami, so that's his fucking.
Oh, it's going to be Game Bread in Miami?
That's where it is.
man,
That's
I'd
cool.
we
First week
should
of May.
go down for that. Are you going down for that?
I'm working it, Bubba.
Dude, I'd love to come down for
Yeah.
that. I really would. Man, I'd love to come down.
Can you say who might be on the card yet? Or
I don't think so.
but you know.
But I know. But I know the main event is Hector and Yoel. That's all you need.
That's crazy.
That's the main event. That's in
that's
2 weeks.
that's a fireworks fight.
That fight is. I mean, that's all you need.
Yeah.
That's something.
By the way,
with bare knuckle, I don't know
Yeah, I
how
was
that's
gonna
gonna
say.
fucking go, man. I don't.
well, Yoel,
And Hector's fucking explosive, man. Like and they hate each other. So I'm sure there's gonna be
they're both
adrenaline going.
They're both gonna be. They're gonna probably eat a lot of ribeyes beforehand.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Now, I'll tell you one of the reasons I left the DR early. The people are great. The fights were great. They don't import Diet Coke. So every restaurant, I'm like, can I get a Diet Coke? And, my wife's there and she speaks Spanish. And she's like, Diet Coke, how the fuck you say it? And they're like, what? We have Coca Zero. So they
Coke
bring.
is better.
Well, the real Coke Zero isn't bad. It's not better. That's a
Really?
posture. That's
so much better.
I like
have you
Coke
had,
Zero.
Diet Cherry Coke?
I don't like cherry.
I like Diet.
Ugh.
I like Coke Zero. Why don't you like
So
Coke Zero?
much
It
better.
tastes like
I don't mind it. I like Diet. I like the flavor of Diet.
You do?
It's a particular
I
flavor.
can taste the aspartame. In
That's
that.
what I like.
You like the aspartame?
Love it.
Damn.
Can't get enough of it. But
like metal.
So they don't have Diet Cokes out there. I had to just drink their version of Coke Zero,
Coca Cero.
Coca Zero, and
Coca
it
Zero.
tastes like pure shit. So I was
Really?
like, oh, I got to leave early.
It tastes the same.
Oh, it doesn't. I got to leave early. Oh, I'm leaving. You don't have Diet Cokes. Oh, I'm on the first flight out.
You are such a
As soon as
princess.
fight's done, I'm out.
You're a Diet Coke princess.
Oh, I need them. I'm addicted to them. I have to, I have
why
to
don't you
get
have a
home.
fridge full of them here?
I have them at home, and I have some down here. I
you
have
have
them
to
at
travel out of the country with Diet Coke.
Well,
now.
if your country doesn't have Diet Cokes, I'm not going anymore.
I ain't going.
Like next one's in Miami. Like, do they have Diet Coke?
I'm not going.
I'm not going.
Brandon's gonna be on the Amalfi Coast, wine, cheeses.
Nope.
I'd be like, no Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
I'm out of here.
I'm out, dude.
Yep.
I'll tell you what was tough is Charles Rosa, he fought in the UFC. He's been around forever. He's on
Yeah, I know Charles.
He's on. You know Charles?
Yeah.
So he's a Boston kid.
Yeah.
He's on a 7-fight win streak. That's him. Great kid.
Yeah.
He fights this Dominican and gets pretty beat up. And he's
Yeah.
trying to do the jiu-jitsu thing and the transitions, and the dude's fucking his face up. So he loses by decision.
Damn, Charles.
He came to the show in Miami too. He was
Yeah.
a good dude.
So he
Pretty
loses
good
by
dude.
decision. He's on the bus, and I'm seeing him, and he's like this. He's going.
Oh no.
And he's going. And it's an hour and a half drive on this fucking bus. And I look at my girl because they talk to me fighting. And I look at my girl. You still want me to fight? Because she's never rode back on a fighter's
And the pain-
bus
the
after.
pain starts to settle in.
you'll see Charles's fight. You're like, okay, he lost, whatever. This Russian guy, okay, got starched, whatever. But you don't see the after effect, the side effects after. And Charles turns to his dad, who's with him, is heartbreaking. He goes, my head. And I'm like, he's such a vet. He's been in a million fights. He goes, I've never felt this pain in my head. In my head, I'm thinking, oh, fuck. He probably has brain swelling, dude. But they took him.
Wait, did you say that's your wife because she still wants to see you do a fight?
No,
Yeah,
it's-
she was like, you. I feel like you could tear some of these guys up, and I'm like, yeah, sure.
and get into a
Is that what you want to do?
slugfest.
Like, look at that. That's the after effect. When
Doing bare
and,
knuckles.
and
It's-
one of the
it's worse
guys
than a car accident.
And one of the guys, I don't know about that, but one of the guys won. I'm like, look at him, broken hands, fucking. I'm like, this is what it is. Like you see the paycheck and the knockout and the lights, but this is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah, you don't see the because you guys got to see Jones and what's his name after the fight.
Gustafson after
you guys
the
saw
fight.
that after
Yeah.
the fight, right?
I was backstage.
You said that was brutal, right?
Oh, I didn't see Jones. I saw Gustafson.
He was banged
I never
up?
talk about it much because it's like
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't look at it. His whole face this side was blue.
But yeah, thank God Charles got checked out and he was okay.
Yeah, man. I'm glad because
I will say-
he's good people.
Hokit put on this level of fight.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hoka is up. Fuck.
Damn, look how young John Jones was.
Yeah.
They were kids.
But
John-
that
John
doesn't-
was- John was
I
like-
swear
John
that
was-
doesn't do it justice.
Gus Finn, I saw Gus Finn, right? He's a training partner, so we talked after. He wasn't as bad. John was like, his body was in so much trauma, he was like shaking.
Really?
And like they had to tie him down. He was
Yeah.
like shaking and his lips were out to here. And he won the fight.
But Gustafson literally, like what I was looking at him and I was like, this part of his face, you can't see it there, it was just blue. Like I think the blood started to settle. You don't that'll fucking
Yuri's face wasn't too bad after that. Whatever
No.
that was.
No, he didn't. It was only that one punch, and it was like you turned, so it wasn't like you.
Made me sad.
Yeah, it was tough, man. And
What's
that-
the biggest banger you guys have seen in person?
that probably
That
that,
one?
Gustafson fight for
Jones
me.
Gusfin? I mean, I was right there. Biggest banger, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there was a Russian on the card that there's bad traffic. Like it took me 3 hours to get to the arena. The worst traffic I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But the fighters left after me. I had to get there early to go through walkthroughs and sound check. So the fighters come after me. In my head, I'm like, well, if it took me 3 hours and traffic is getting worse. So one of the Russians showed up, literally, no joke, 20 minutes before his fight went live. Literally just put on his shorts, went out there and got beat up.
God, dude.
Got beat up. Another guy missed it so bad, the commissioner was like, oh, buddy, you're 3 hours late. So they just canceled his fight.
Because of traffic.
Traffic. Just cancel his fight.
3 hours is crazy.
3 hours is, buddy, what are you doing?
That's absurd.
Yeah, but so poor Alex Nicholson just didn't fight.
Damn.
Didn't fight.
So no paycheck either.
I think they paid Alex, but the other guy, no, you can't. Yeah, he didn't fight. Like I said, the one Russian that take off on the stretcher from being exhausted is the one that showed up like 15 minutes before the fight.
I didn't
Was that
see
bad, the
I
loss?
didn't see Aaron Pico fight.
What?
How did he do, bub?
Wait, what'd you say?
Sorry.
It was that he got beat up that bad
No, he was just tired.
because he didn't warm up before the fight.
I guess. He didn't
Damn.
really get hit or anything. He just got exhausted.
Yeah. Because if you don't warm up the right way before and you're all tight and you're not,
Yeah, then you blow like your whole load and it's
It's
like
a lot, man.
but Pico looked great.
He did, huh?
Pico
Yeah,
looked
Pico looked
real
good.
good.
He's so good.
that card was awesome. Awesome.
Where would you rank that so far this year? I would
Number
say-
one. Number one.
Yeah.
Number one. You have the best fight I've ever seen at heavyweight.
Obviously, UFC London #1, but
No, Seattle.
I know I'm joking.
Oh, Seattle's up there, but this just because bigger names. You had the Hokic drama. You had Cub Swanson send away. You had Aaron Pico do the damn thing. Vicente Luque looked great at middleweight.
Yeah, Johnny Walker do nothing.
Yeah, Johnny Walker and fucking Dominic Reyes kind of sabotaged the whole thing, but then thank God the greatest fight ever happened next. Paulo Costa doing his thing, and then the Carlos Ulberg drama with Yuri. It's like, this is the best card of the year.
The Yuri fight pissed me off though. That's what brought the card down for me.
Why?
It was still
you-
exciting, though. It's sad if you're not a Yuri fan.
I like Yuri a lot. He's out there getting eaten by ants, and fucking this is what happened. He goes out there. I don't know if you got a chance to see it. His fucking knee gets, the opponent's knee gets injured, and
He blew his ACL, so he couldn't.
He's blaming the reason why he didn't win on Mercy, but it was actually he's chopping the front leg. Fucking, he just fought so dumb,
Yeah.
and he just walked into with chin up,
Yeah.
hands down, and just got laid out by a guy with one leg.
Damn, so Hokik not only got his fighter pay, which isn't much, but he got $100K for fight of the night, performance of the night.
It's unbelievable.
You know what they should do for fight of the year, knockout of the year, submission of the year?
$1 million?
$1 million.
That'd be cool.
That's a great idea.
Because at the White House, the bonuses are $1 million.
Are they really?
Get out of here.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That means you're going to see some. I mean, depending if they can get down the whole fighting outdoors and the heat.
They will. They've done it before.
Yeah. But if they can get that down, you're going to see
That
some
won't
of the
be an
most,
issue. I know everyone wants to make it. It won't be an issue.
You know who I'm going to say it right now? That the one that'll get fight of the night,
Hokik.
Hokit versus Derek Lewis.
Yes. Or knockout of the night or.
Yeah.
Well,
He'll get a
hopefully not
performance
knockout of the
opponent.
night because I don't think Hokit's knocking Derek Lewis out.
Yeah, maybe TKO. But yeah, and that wouldn't be knockout. I see what
No.
you're saying.
So, guys, when it comes to quality clothing, Quince is second to none. I own a long sleeve wool shirt. Sounds crazy, but it's so fine and it's so soft. And then I also own a cashmere sweater by Quince. It is, they cut out the middleman. So I think that's how they do it. But it's, they make high quality, everyday essentials. They use premium materials like 100% European linen. And they're insanely soft, flow knit activewear fabric. All right. They got men's linen pants and shirts. It really is really good looking stuff. Their flow knit activewear's got moisture wicking, anti-odor, and soft enough that you'll actually want to wear it every day. And their prices are 50 to 60% less than similar brands. 50 to 60% less. And that's because they work directly with ethical factories and they cut out the middleman, like I said. So you're paying for quality, not brand markup. Everything is designed to last and makes getting dressed easy. So refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to Quince, QUINCE.com/fighter for free shipping and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, by the way. So go to QUINCE, Quince.com/fighter for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/fighter. Beast.
Wow.
Wait, hold up. It's not the
Wait, what?
UFC's not doing it. I thought Dana White was giving him a fucking $1 million.
Wait, what does it say?
Crypto.com is putting up massive $1 million bonus for fighters competing. Scroll down, Jen. How's it going to work? For a brief period, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, Crypto.com would be celebrating the show by offering their own $1 million pot for fighters to win bonuses. $1 million bonus. This seems kind. It seems.
Let's play it real quick.
Have you seen this promo? It's pretty good.
Crypto.com is delivering $1 million in crypto as Crypto.com celebrates a decade since its launch.
You have potential for every fight on this card to be fight of the night, but now there's a lot more incentive on top of the bonuses that they'll get from the UFC.
It's an incredible opportunity for fighters to win the
That
biggest
guy looks
prize
smart as
ever.
fuck with that big
Who do you
brain.
think will win the $1 million from
Oh,
Crypto.com?
gay, dude! I thought Dana was like, I'm gonna up the bonuses $1 million for this special card. Not get the fuck out.
It's also in crypto. Imagine you get $1 million in Hawk Tua coin.
Oh,
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought everyone's bonus was gonna be $1 million.
No, that sucks.
God damn it!
That feels like the time if you're ever going to spend the money, put it on that. Because if Crypto.com put up $1 million and Dana White put up $1 million for the best fight of the night,
Just
gonna
all,
see
but not even Friday night. All bonuses. Why not? It's a special event. You guys have more money than God. Let's up the antes. You want these boys to put out and put the greatest card of all time? Give them a chance to win $1 million. You're not going to get no Don McRae as Johnny Walker with $1 million on the line. Those boys are going to fuck. It's going to be a cock fight, heavy on the cock.
or even
Heavy on the cock.
even if it's $500K and $1 million, that's still, I think that'd be great.
Awesome. I thought that's what they were doing. This is
How about Hoka giving him the finger over and over again?
I love it. I love it. Finally, someone interesting in the division.
Yeah. Although I have to say, tell me what you think about that. If you're going to fight like that and you're going to take that kind of
You
punishment,
can do whatever you want.
but you're going to have a short-lived time of it. It's probably not the smartest way to fight when it's exciting as shit and it's great to make your name, but you gotta probably not. You can't bang.
But he has to do it. He has to make a name for himself.
He has
and
to make a
he's
name
the number one talk of the UFC now
Yes.
because of that.
I'm
So
drawing
if he went out and just took him down and won by, a TKO, we're like, all right.
Yeah, but
I'm drawing a blank
you
on
know
the
what I'm
dude's
saying?
name on the Giants, but he fights like what's his name? The running back.
Skibito.
I forgot his name. Fuck,
Yeah, the
that's
kid
how
from
he fights.
Arizona State. Yeah.
He fights, goes in there.
They call him the CT kids.
Yeah.
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 You ever seen that guy on the Giants? The way he plays,
Skibito.
he runs through people head
It's like
first.
Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott used to knock himself out.
Yeah?
Literally. Yes.
Type in New York Giants running back, Chin. He's number 44.
Definitely
It's
something.
Skibito. He's from Arizona State.
Italian guy?
He was like a 6th-round draft pick, I think.
Scatabo.
Scatabo.
Type in Scatabo hits.
Someone says it looks like he ate crayons as a kid. The way he plays.
You haven't seen this guy play?
No.
Oh, wow. Look at him.
You would think he's the one making the tackles.
He should be Mike Allstott's long-lost son, the way he played. Look, he
His own
trucked his own guy.
teammates.
Look at that picture of him.
He's a nut.
He's a fucking nut.
Pretty much all the time.
Timeout they do. Londell Robinson, he may have just gotten enough. That's going to be really close because if he got
He's not even a tall dude either.
No.
He's like
not.
my height.
Look at him.
He looks like a good time.
Yeah, he does.
He's not here for a long time, though, I'll tell you
No,
that.
man.
Look
No.
at those hits.
He got injured, too.
Yeah.
Look how athletic he
He's a
is.
fucking, he's a beast.
Here's the thing, though. Like, this shouldn't be surprising. He was such a monster at Arizona State.
Was he?
Oh, my God.
Just,
He's the reason they won fucking games.
yeah.
He headbutts the helmet here.
That was it.
He needs to whiten up a little bit there, but that's fine. Look at his face there.
He's so fun. I'm a Cowboys
years
fan,
old.
so
He's the Josh Hokett of the NFL.
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's him.
It's just a good fucking time.
Yeah.
It's not.
Good
They're
time.
not here for a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say
They're here for a good time.
We're gonna have to. Hogan's gonna have to change. Hey, got to step back a little bit, make some distance, use your jab a little bit more.
No, like Cam.
He's so athletic. He should be able to change things up. But man, he looks good when he's standing.
Talking about Hokett?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You just can't. You can't.
Jesus
at the end of the
Christ.
day.
D1 wrestler,
that.
D1 football player.
Yeah, but you can't lead with your head like that. It was so exciting, but
This is how he
he took-
lives.
punishment. Look at him.
At 5'9", maybe 200 pounds.
Low center of gravity, dude.
And just a brick shit house to
Yeah.
take down.
That's not
Just
a long
move it
that's
down.
not a long life to live, but
I mean, Mike Allstott did it, but Mike's footwork was a little better.
how's he doing now?
Mike, he's cool.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah?
Sent me a jersey like 2 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's the man.
Kid can fucking move.
There's certain people you wonder after the NFL, like, what is your brain like? Like Ray Lewis, like, what is your head like?
Well, Ray might be the one guy who, I don't know, he's just such a freak physically.
But your brain doesn't care. If you're a
Yeah,
freak.
your brain's still an egg in the
Like
shell.
Muhammad Ali was a freak.
That's right.
Like, you got Ray Lewis,
I mean-
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Look at
Such a freak. LaDainian, one of the biggest freaks of all time.
who is the great Samoan who
Junior
killed
Seau?
himself? Junior Seau.
But he's the outlier.
Well, I'm saying,
Most
but
guys don't.
they think depression was probably what, brain trauma was probably what led him to a suicide. He shot himself in the chest so they could study his
Yeah,
brain.
yeah.
Chris Benoit being the wildest. That guy, that CTE was unreal. It was funny. People blamed PEDs when it first happened, and then they
They blamed
realized that
steroids.
he had the brain of an 80-year-old man with dementia.
Yeah, we don't. You're just
He was
not meant
jumping
to
off
do
the
that.
top rope, headbutting.
But what's really weird is some guys, and actually a lot of guys,
The majority are fine.
I'm sure PEDs actually sped up the
so
process.
they think
but-
some of it's a genetic thing, but the majority of them are able to take it. Like they're 65 and they're fine.
There's also a DNA test you can do to see if you're more susceptible.
Susceptible.
Yeah, to CT.
Really?
Yeah, Bo Camphor, you remember him? He was in Miami. he was I think defensive end or whatever, but he took a lot of hits. And I said, he's 65. I said, do you have any, issues? Or he's probably 67. He said, dude, I'll be honest with you, I don't. Because I was talking to him and he didn't see him at all. And I said, how about your friends? He goes, honestly, most of my friends are fine,
There's some people though.
Back then there were not the same
It
rules.
was tougher times.
Yeah.
Look at Steve
watching-
Young. Look at Tom Brady.
Right.
You're talking about Troy Aikman.
Right.
Right. You look at these old broadcasters who played a long
that
game.
was a different thing.
But then you look at Chuck Liddell. That's tough.
Right.
But his a combination of drugs.
Sure.
Is it?
Yeah,
Drinking.
a lot of acid, a lot of coke.
Boozing and
Acid?
Yes.
Chuck was a wild man.
Yeah.
In every facet,
He was a partier?
to say
Chuck
the
was-
least. Yeah. He was partying the night before fights, the morning of fights.
Chuck was a Spartan.
That's
He
how much
was-
of a badass he is.
I took
Rogan said the best thing. Rogan said, he's a wolf. I go, what do you mean? He goes, he'll jump in the fire with you and be like, let's see who burns first. It's like,
Yeah?
yeah.
What were you saying, Chin?
Yeah, I watch him now and I'm just like, when I hear him talk.
I took shots with Chuck at Cheetahs before his fight with Tito.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, it was fucking
Not
dope.
the most recent fight, right?
No,
and he
dude.
was beaten, and that
This is
was
when he
then
was like
beat
on
Tito
top of the
down in that
world.
fight.
But they call him the Iceman not because
Cocaine?
like Dana one time he was supposed to go down to the arena to fight and they couldn't find him and they went to his room and he's there with two chicks like an hour before the fight.
Really?
And Dana was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, my bad," and then put his shit on and fucked the guy up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck.
That overhand right was unstoppable for a period of time.
Yeah, he was the man.
He was the shit.
But his stuff is it's a combination.
So you think it's partying, getting punched in the head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to spar like crazy and getting kicked and punched.
Yeah, he's the first one, right, that used to be able to take all the shots and not get knocked out, and then
He's
suddenly,
known for his chin.
boom.
But that's anybody. If you take enough shots, eventually you just can't.
Watching his last fight against Tito made me sad.
Ah, that's terrible, man.
Yeah, but this is what happens. You're too tough for your own good. A guy like Hokit is very tough. and
Think of
really
all the
entertaining.
great memories he's given you. It comes at a price.
You could arguably say that he made the UFC what it was at that time period.
100%. He's the most recognized guy. He's on fucking Entourage. He's the face of the UFC.
Yeah, he
Think
was-
about all the great memories he's given you, and then it comes at a price.
Shitty supplements like Zions.
Yep. Yeah.
Science.
Remember Zions?
Yeah.
No,
Then
I
the
like
UFC
that.
bought it. The Zions. Yep. Zions energy drink. I get a piece so bad.
Go for
I
it.
got to pee too. Let's go pee.
Let's take a little break here on Firing the Kid. Listen, when it comes to investing, most people think they've got two options: obsess over the market every day or hand your money to an algorithm to hope it figures things out for you. But there's actually a third option that gives you guidance while keeping you in control, and that's Stash. Stash is a registered financial advisor built right into an app. Stash shows you way more than just your balance. It offers personalized next steps to keep you moving forward in any market scenario, so you always know what to do with your money and why. Join over 1 million active Stash subscribers who are building wealth steadily in the Stash way and on their own terms, with a structure and guidance to back them up. Don't let your money sit around. Put it to work with Stash. Go to get.stash.com/fighter to see how you can receive $25 towards your first stock purchase and to view important disclosures. That's get.stash.com/fighter. Get.com/fighter. Paid non-client endorsement, not guaranteed, not representative of all clients. Investment advisory services offered by Stash Investments LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Investing involves risk. Stash.
When does your show air?
My show airs this Thursday.
No leg days.
Yeah.
Where can they find it?
It's going to be on YouTube, noon.
Who's your first guest? Can you give us a sneak peek of all the guests that are coming up on your show?
Think I can release them all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the first guest is we got this huge gay guy, right?
Huge, gay, weak
Is his
guy.
name Brennan Schaub?
Brennan Schaub.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's after that?
Then we got Mike Israetel.
Mike Israetel, huge
Good
guest.
guess.
Then after that, we have Phil Heath,
Wow.
Great guess.
7-time Mr. Olympia.
Damn, dude.
Then after that, we got the man, the legend, Mike O'Hearn.
Damn, you got some serious
He's a great
people
guy.
And we got some big ones that are coming up to film next
in the
month.
pipe.
Yeah, some really, like each episode with each guest, people are going to watch and be like, how the fuck did they pull this? It's insane.
Well, you guys,
And
you know.
what I like
show's
about it
good,
too
too.
is like, it's not just like a gym vlog or anything. Like we're actually making it actually funny.
Yeah, it's
but we
fun.
actually want people to learn from it. You know what I mean? Like,
Great.
What's been fun about it is like when we worked with Mike O'Hearn, he was telling us how much fun he had afterwards because it's like we're not professional bodybuilders.
you guys are fun. You're
we're
comics.
coming in as white belts, making it funny,
Yeah.
and learning from. And like I've already learned just from doing the show. My whole workout has already changed.
Really?
Since I started doing the
Really?
show, completely.
Well,
yeah.
you're dealing with the best of the best.
Yeah.
Guys like Michael Hearn or Phil Heath, they've been doing it. They're scientists.
Do you
They
have
give you
any
these-
sizzle or anything? We can see it so we know what the hell you're talking about.
Let me send it.
Because it is a fun show.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it. To
That's
Jay.
where it's different, especially in the space, man. The space really doesn't have anything like this.
Where's Chin?
The MacBook's called Chin Yi MacBurk.
Mac Burke.
MacBurk. You'll notice right away.
Chip, while we wait, Jen has a birthday coming up. 49.
Dude,
I know, dude. It's so weird to even think that, but
49.
you remember how that felt, right?
Yeah. I know how 59 feels.
Yeah.
49.
How did you feel between 49 and when you turned 50 or 49? Which one was like?
50 was a big time because I was doing so well and I just felt like I had kind of like I just didn't have a care in the world.
Yeah. But I mean, other than that stuff, just the actual age. Were you like, oh
Physically.
shit, I'm
Physically.
50?
I always felt, look, I was like today I was this weekend I was jumping around on stage and I just felt really good, man. I feel the same.
Hell yeah.
I've
Do you
always
feel like
felt
test is actually making a difference in your energy?
I do.
You do?
I really do. And the reason I know is because I'm not tired at the end of the night. I'm still ready to go.
This is the preview, Chin?
This is one of the
This is
first
it.
sizzles we got.
I don't use spotters. I like the pressure of if I don't get it, it's over.
One of your hosts, Nick Simmons.
Hi, I'm Nick Callis. Here we get it.
Are you?
There we go. I know my way around the gym. You guys are jacked for comedian, right? Yeah. I'm saying for comedian. I had to flex when you said that because I'm like, no, you guys are jacked for comedian. No bench, no legs.
That looks great, dude. It's
I'm
great.
so pumped
Looks
for it to
fun.
come out.
And even that, as good as that is, doesn't even do it justice.
Right?
Yeah, you get a great
How long
show,
is each
man.
episode?
We're
7 hours.
7 hours each.
no, so it's going
It's
to be
hard to edit.
between 20 to 30 minutes per episode.
Great.
And the hard part is there's so much footage that's like
Good stuff.
to figure out like what to put in, what
It's
not to
hard,
put in is
yeah.
the hardest part.
So then
Well, just-
release like behind the scenes or
Yeah.
extended episodes down the road.
That's what we're thinking about doing. Just
Yeah,
like
just
doing
save
some
it.
small clips because like
Yeah.
You use those clips to promote. That's
yeah. We even had when we were with Phil Heath, he talked to us for like an hour about lifting and
Phil can
different
talk, man.
Phil can talk, yeah.
Phil knows his shit.
And he gave us like before we even did the filming, we still filmed an hour of just talking before the show. And he gave us so many gems in that episode. Like and like even just like little I've learned so many little things like how you hold the bar, like how you like things you would have never known. But these people like Mike O'Hearn's been lifting for 40 years.
Yeah.
literally.
So he knows
Is there anybody who looks better at that age?
no.
Besides Yoel Romero, maybe.
And he's
But
jacked.
He's like almost 60 years old and
So
just
nuts.
insane. Like when you see him in person, like you see him online, you're like, oh, this is crazy. But when you see him in person, you're like, what are you?
How much does he weigh?
260. He's big. He's very big.
And couldn't be a nicer dude. That's
I
why
mean-
I can't wait for people to see what he's really like on the episode.
Look at it. Like that's
That's
so
insane.
Crazy. Well,
And when he also he threw up 405 on incline bench during his warm up like it was nothing.
Oh, is that true?
Like it was nothing.
yeah, he's just rather strong. At 57, come on.
Yeah, he taught me a really good bench press hack that I can't wait for people to see on the episode because I've been using that. And my numbers have been going up. I'm gonna put 405 up because me and Brennan go for 405. We lift our way from 135 all the way up to 405 on our
I
episode.
felt like I was close.
Don't give away.
I'm just saying.
You actually did.
Is that his lady right there?
No,
No. How tall is Mike?
I think he's got to be 6'3".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a small dude.
Yeah.
Yep, 6'3".
Damn, I'm good.
There you go. His wife is.
His wife is like Soviet bloc.
Oh, she's Russian?
She has like a real like Cold War accent.
That's awesome.
Strong.
That's awesome.
She's jacked.
Yep. There you go.
There you go.
Hilarious.
But yeah, I can't wait for this to come out. It's going to be so much fun.
Long time
excited.
coming, brother. I can't wait.
Give us some current events, Chin.
And where do you watch it again, Nick? On YouTube?
It's going to be on YouTube this Thursday.
On your YouTube?
Yep.
Awesome.
No Leg Days YouTube. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Excited.
All right, so John Bon Jovi saved some woman from jumping off a bridge. Apparently, she was wanting to jump off a bridge.
Wow. Good for
Is this
John.
older, Chin?
This just happened.
Really? He did this with somebody else too.
Oh shit!
Nashville Police Department. The singer can be seen talking to the woman, and once she is back on the walkway of the bridge, he embraces her in a hug. Megan Owen has the story.
The video shared by Nashville Police shows a woman in blue, highlighted in the left corner, standing precariously on the ledge of a pedestrian bridge over the Cumberland River, hanging onto the railings. Several people walk by. One woman
people don't give a
glances
shit.
back. A little further up, the rock star Jon Bon Jovi can be seen arriving with a camera crew. According to posts on social media, he was shooting a music video on the bridge. He immediately walks over with a crew member, waves and leans on the railing. He calmly talks to the woman for less than a minute before the pair lift her over the railings back onto the bridge walkway. Bon Jovi continues to talk to the stranger before giving her a hug. They then leave the bridge together. The singer has been widely praised for his actions.
It's really amazing to see.
Did it say the date on this, Chin?
Let me see. It's a year ago. Never mind. I don't know why this is
Come on,
popping up
big.
on my feed.
There you go, buddy.
Is that the only person with the?
Chin's like, in other news, Trump just became president. I'm like, is that? I saw it
Elton
today.
John's a piano player, and he's really burst on.
How'd you know it happened a year ago?
The Lion King.
Chin's like, we went to
Because
the
I'm
moon.
up to
Buzz
date on
Aldrin.
news.
No, we do mess up.
Chin's like,
sometimes.
breaking news: Charlie Kirk was shot yesterday.
Have you guys been paying attention to the land moonding?
Land Moonding.
The most recent one?
The Land Moonding Artemis.
Artemis 2. You know we went back to the moon, right?
No, we went around it.
Did we?
I don't think we landed on it.
No,
I think we went to the dark side.
they want to get there next time.
Yeah.
Hey,
There was no land moonding?
no land moonding. Hey, who gives a? Oh, did you go around the moon? Yeah, we saw the other side. Cool.
I know it's
What did the
important,
other
but I've
side-
never been into space exploration. I don't know why. I've
No?
never- no, it's
you
never
neither.
gotten me.
We talked about
But
the
it's
hit Project
important,
Hail Mary.
but I
You didn't
just
give a
never-
shit.
Is it important?
Yeah, it is.
Why?
1,000 reasons.
Did you see Project Hail Mary? The movie? Ryan Gosling?
No,
Fucking good.
I heard it's great.
Really
I
fucking
want to
good.
watch it.
Yeah, I don't.
You're not a space. What about Interstellar? Did you like that?
Nah.
Didn't do it much for me.
Nah.
I'm just not. I don't know. It's my fault. I'm not saying I'm right.
What, it's one of the best movies of
No,
this
I know.
generation.
It's just never,
Yeah,
never really.
It's not my thing.
No? What's your type of movie?
Horror.
Horror?
Crime.
I like slice of life movies that happen on Earth.
Slice of life.
Like Good Will Hunting?
Yeah, movies
That's
like
That's one of
amazing.
my top 3 movies
Yeah,
of all
that's
time.
incredible.
Raging Bull.
You don't fuck with Good Will Hunting?
Of course I do. Everybody does. Everyone does. Good Will Hunting. You're like, come on, yo, what do you think? Forrest Gump? Yeah, we all like Forrest Gump, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
Well, what's your horror then? Are you
I
a
love
slasher?
horror. Yeah, I like it all.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it all. I like all horror. I like all the crime shit. All the crime shit.
You're like a lady with the crime shit.
Yeah, I love true crime shit.
Mm-hmm.
Love documentaries.
You're like a 20-year-old woman.
Yeah,
What?
well, really any woman. They're all into that shit.
Yeah, just
I
you
know.
and a bunch
That's
of
my
ladies.
Demo, dude.
Demo.
So you like
what
the
do- what do we
Dahmer
got here?
stuff and you like the Ted
Can't get
Bundy
enough-
stuff.
Love it.
Did you watch the John Wayne Gacy stuff on Hulu?
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah.
Dog, he was fucking weird.
Super gay.
You know my favorite part about it? Whenever they called him gay, he's like, I'm not gay, I just bang dudes.
Yeah, and kill him. Yeah.
Horrifying here.
Whenever they'd bring up money, he'd murder them.
He's a politician, too. Democrat. Yeah, Democrat.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you know everything
he ran
about
for
him.
office. Yeah, weird dude.
Wait, have you seen Weapons yet? We
Yeah,
talked
I
about
saw
it. What do you think?
It's good.
Okay, not like
the fuck
super.
is
Weapons?
Made me
That's one of the
sad.
be- I think
Made me
that's the-
sad at the
I
end.
know you said for you it
Horror
made you
of
sad.
the past 10 years.
Oh, wow.
For sure.
What is
That
Yeah,
and
what is your
Hereditary
top?
are like, that
What is your top?
What do you think is the best horror? Weapons.
Weapons.
Weapons is a good movie.
The way it's filmed,
Yeah, I
you
love
see
the way it's
every
filmed.
different part of the story.
And I like the actors involved in it. It was solid. It was good.
Did you
but I
watch
mean-
the new Scream?
No.
Scream 7?
Is it good?
The worst of the whole franchise.
Well, of
I'm going to
course.
give a spoiler because it sucks. and the director follows me. I don't care. He needs to know this was bad. Every movie they make, the killer, you're always wondering the whole time, like, oh, is this person the killer? Is this person the killer? It's always someone who has to do with the movie. They put someone who's only in the movie for maybe 30 seconds, who has no,
like a curveball or something.
No, they were just a random crazy person.
They weren't
that had nothing to do with the whole story. As the
I could
killer.
have told you I'd been bad.
It gets to the end, you're like,
but like you like
I don't know who
weapons
this
better than
is.
like Sinister.
Sinister's
with Ethan Hawke?
Scarier.
You like weapons more than the Black Phone.
Yeah, Black Phone 1 and 2 are both good.
I don't like 2. Well,
I like it because if you like Freddy Krueger, it's basically a knockoff of Freddy Krueger, and it's like the whole dream world shit. So it's fun, but it's still not as good. The first one was great, but I think
like the time period too. It's like 90s. It's in my hometown.
I've just never seen a horror movie filmed like Weapons, where you're seeing it from all the different
perspectives. Yeah, and that old lady's
Have you
creepy.
rewatched The Exorcist from the 70s?
It's still great.
It's
still
such
holds
a
up.
fucking
That's in my opinion.
They had to have ambulances outside the movie theaters.
How old were you when that came out?
Like
27.
Literally, yeah. I mean, I was literally
legit.
I was probably
in his 20s.
Yeah, no, I was in my. I don't even think I was in my teens yet.
No.
Yeah,
what was the hype
Dorsey
like
Scott.
at that time when that?
It was such a shocking movie. It was such a shocking movie.
For us, it had been like Blair Witch Project. You remember that?
But yeah,
we
but
thought it was real.
This was beyond. This was the beginning of something different. Like The Exorcist was. It was based on a true fucking story that William Blatty, who wrote the book, was a journalist, and in Egypt he witnessed, I guess, a child that was possessed by a demon, and wrote about this kid speaking in Aramaic and languages he didn't know. And that's what freaked them out. It became a whole thing in the Catholic Church. They sent a
But you know,
priest.
like all the Conjurings. Do you know the truth about that married couple?
It was like
that's all based off of.
They're scammers.
Yeah, like they sold those. So the books came out after they passed away. So there's no like fact checking or any of the historical
We can't
documents.
fact check ghosts.
But even where they were and the cases, so it's exaggerated.
Yeah,
so
sure.
once you find out that, you're like, oh fuck.
You know, Matt Rife
What the
bought-
William Blatty thing was an event in Egypt that many people couldn't figure out, and the Catholic Church came and performed an exorcism. But there's some really weird shit about him. This kid said that there was a message on a house that it really. I'd have to look.
You know what's crazy? If you look at the cast on that, you see the curse of that show. All of them. I think-
Poltergeist. That's what happened.
Is that
all of them died
I thought
on
it was this
Poltergeist?
too.
No, Poltergeist.
No,
all of them died.
I'm almost positive it's this one too. Curse of not the
One.
Type in Curse of Poltergeist.
No, Curse of what was the movie you want? The Exorcist.
Exorcist?
Yeah.
Well, they're
because the little girl in the
it's a long
Exorcist.
time
That's
ago.
why.
No, that you're thinking of Poltergeist.
I don't think so.
I think you might be.
Deaths of 9 people associated with the
Damn, that
production.
one too.
I know my shit, dude.
Wow.
His brother died unexpectedly in Sweden when he arrived to film it. His son was nearly killed in a motorcycle accident on the set.
Influenza.
Died of natural causes during
Type in-
production.
The Curse of Poltergeist, because they filmed on actual Indian burial grounds.
I don't think so.
That has the little girl too.
Yeah, the little girl got strangled by her boyfriend.
Wasn't the little girl in Poltergeist Drew Barrymore?
No.
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 I thought that too for some reason when you said that.
They're
Definitely not.
here. They're here. Okay.
I don't know what's going on here.
All right. Anyway, what else you got? Show me that. Show me that
There you go.
franchise. Yeah.
So 2 people died, dude. Mine, everybody died.
You got me beat.
I got you.
Everybody.
Oh, but real
You don't
fast.
fuck with me in a haunted
Did you
stuff.
see Matt Rife bought the Conjuring house?
Yes.
He bought the Conjuring house, which is fucking crazy. Did you
He's
see that?
He's into that shit like I am. If I had his money, I'd be doing the same
You'd
shit.
buy weird haunted
yeah,
shit?
they'd be like, Brandon
You
bought
out of your
Charles
fucking
Manson's
mind?
old hair or some shit. You know? I'd buy all that shit. No
I
one.
don't fuck around with that shit.
I love it. I can't get enough.
No, I mean, I wouldn't touch anything in the real world that has to do with that.
No.
No.
You need to go to Zach Baggins' haunted house in Vegas.
Is it like a haunted house, like a ooh?
No, it's like historical facts of haunted history. So they have like Ted Bundy's mask, ski mask they killed somebody in. They have.
Wait a minute. is it part of like a haunted like thing in Vegas? Because there was a guy, I don't know if it was in Vegas, some weird magician walked in the green room when Brian was on stage, one city we're at, and everyone, it was very weird. Me and Nick are in the green room, and this guy's talking to us. We have no idea how he got into the back. And he's like, yeah, I'm a part of the ghost tour. And we're like, oh, tell us about it. He's like, yeah, it's very haunted. And he's like, tell us all about it. And then we asked the staff afterwards, like, who the fuck was that guy? And they're like, we have no idea who you're talking about.
No, I don't think it's
While
part
you're
of
on
the tour.
stage.
He has like it's like its own thing.
Weird.
What's this, Chin?
But we don't question it because Brian always has weird people in the green room. So I guess if a ghost showed up, it would be
I
possible.
do have ghosts in the green room. What's this now?
This is a Tennessee school board
This is so
member.
awkward.
And then he was referring to some girls as hot, and you'll see what the actual video looks like here.
Student and making the comment during last week's meeting.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
God, you're hot. You know that? Hey, where do you go to school at?
I have dropped it.
All right.
At Wednesday afternoon's
wrong with him?
emergency meeting called by the chair of the board, parents and community members demanded accountability, asking Irvine to resign.
And the best thing that you can do as a human being, a father, and somebody that says that you care about this community is go ahead and step on down.
Following a heated public comment, the board was given the opportunity to speak. Irvine read a statement saying the clip was taken out of context.
When I mentioned she was hot, I meant she was on a roll. It was nothing to do with her appearance.
Some board members also said he should step down.
It's hurtful to the school system.
So basically, they want to get him fired, but I don't think he's fired yet.
But is it taken out of
First of all,
context?
he
Did
was
they
saying-
show up before? Is he saying you're hot, like you're on a
No.
hot streak?
Yeah, that
No.
might have been what he was saying.
No.
I meant she was on a roll. It was nothing to do with her appearance.
I believe him. Because you would never say that to a kid
No, watch
in
the
front of
video.
everybody.
Of David Crockett High School, I was especially proud to learn that's where she went to school.
Touching her all creepy. Come on.
Where do you go to school at?
When I mentioned that she was hot, I meant she was on a roll.
When you put your arm around her and go, you are hot.
Yeah, that's weird.
Dude, if it was,
that was kind of trippy.
I mean,
just picture your like your
Yeah, I know.
your kid.
I just think that like if he was a creep like that, would he do that in front of the whole
he doesn't
board?
know that it's getting
He doesn't
filmed.
know.
No,
it's
but
being
he's in front of
recorded.
the whole board. Like, so just picture this. He's an older man. How old is she? She's in high school?
High
Yeah.
school.
Okay. So if somebody did that, everybody would go, everybody, you'd go,
But
what
they're not
the
all paying attention to what's going on.
No, but you'd still be like, excuse me? What the fuck did you just say? Are you out of your mind? Like you grabbed her and said you're hot. Like that's crazy.
Well, even
Now,
if they
I
obviously
get
didn't hear
already.
it.
I get the outrage because you can't do that anyway. But my guess is he was saying you're on a roll. That sounds like what it was. Otherwise, you'd have to be crazy to do that.
Nah.
Yeah, but then he grabs her and goes, "Where you go to school?"
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, man.
No,
if that was
that's-
my daughter, I'd be like, "What the fuck
Well,
are you
everybody
talking
would.
about?"
The
Everybody
dad came
would.
down there and caused a fucking scene.
That's why
Yeah.
it's going on.
I saw. So I looked that up. It seems like it was just a father that we know had a kid in school there, but he went after him.
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah,
went
I
hard.
mean, the whole thing is, awkward and weird.
Like, show the video again.
Yeah, and also, God, you're hot. Not like, man, you're on a roll. You're hot right now.
It's
And
a
then
little
putting the arm
weird.
around. Where do you go to
Let's just say,
school?
if you were really offended by that, just raise your hand. If it doesn't offend you, keep your hand down. Do you see what I'm saying here, guys? How would you like your kid talked to like that?
God,
you have to worry
fuck
about
that
kids
guy
getting
up.
shot up in schools and all this other stuff, right? But
Like, what would you do if that
don't
happened
need
to your
be
daughter?
worried
Yeah,
about is
obviously.
the comments
You'd be,
of a
but
man
what I'm
who-
saying is
I wouldn't
that-
put up with it, especially he was like, "No, I'm talking about she's hot on a roll." I'm like, "Yeah, but you said God, you're hot." Then grabbed my child,
Yeah.
and then asked where she goes
I mean,
to
at
school.
the end of the day,
I'm
even if he
fucking kicking
wasn't,
the shit
even
out
if
of
he
you.
wasn't meant it that way, you kind of got to go.
Brian, he meant it that way, Bubba.
You got to go.
I think he meant it that way.
for sure.
Don't be touching her too. Like, what the hell is that?
God, you're hot, and grab a fucking underage girl.
It's really weird.
I mean, clearly he's not the sharpest tool.
No,
in
dude,
the
he
I was
seems
gonna
so
say, it doesn't
bad.
sound like he's very
So
sharp.
being like, no, he wouldn't do it if no, dude, that guy's a fucking creep. And they're leaving him on the board?
As far as right now, that's what I heard. They're asking him to resign, so he wasn't actually fired.
That's wild.
Yeah, so I
what
think
do
he
you got to
should be
do to get
fired.
fired there?
Yeah, that's why that father came and was like, "What the hell? Raise your hand if you agree with it, or leave your
They
hand down." if
all
you don't."
raise their hand. He's like, see what we're talking about here?
Let's just say that is even what he meant. if you still think you could put your hands on a kid, like touching children and even gesturing something that could be confused as that, then you shouldn't be around kids.
No, definitely
Like,
not.
nothing you say shouldn't be confused like that.
Take a little break, kids, and we'll jump right back into the episode. What's softer than cashmere, warmer than wool? It's not a riddle. It's alpaca hoodie. I had to check it out after hearing some of my favorite podcasters talk about packing. Boy, were they right. Oh, man. An alpaca has the best fur, baby. Paca makes outdoor lifestyle apparel from alpaca fiber, one of the world's most sustainable natural fibers. Their best-selling hoodie is softer than cashmere, warmer than wool, and breathable. All right, each one is made start to finish in Peru and features an Inca ID that's hand-woven by artisans, honoring generations of knowledge and traditions and connecting you closer where your clothes come from. Over 250,000 people have already picked up the Paca hoodie. What makes it even better? It's fantastic. It's soft. You can wear it anywhere. It looks great. Listen, if you've been thinking about leveling up your hoodie game, this is your sign to do it. To grab your Paca hoodie, go to www.pacaapparel.com. That's pacaapparel.com. Pacas. Talking alpacas.
Pluto TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
We're coming at you with everything we got.
This is the mindset. Free. This is the mantra. Free. This is the mindset. With movies like Pineapple Express, the entire Star Trek film franchise, and Gladiator, and TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts, Pluto TV is always free. Huzzah! Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
And he's like, what? I just said, God, you're hot, and grabbed her. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the fucking problem. And matter of fact, the problem is you're not recognizing this, dude.
Yeah.
Man pulls fake gun on chicken shop worker.
Yes, this one's weird because they have footage of this guy's apartment too. So some guy asked for garlic sauce, he didn't get it, so he ended up pulling a gun
It is
on
frustrating
this.
when you don't get the sauce you want. Like when you have Del Taco and they don't include sauce, you're like, oh well, fuck me.
What's Del Taco? Is that LA place?
My fave.
You never been to Del Taco?
No.
Oh my god, that's like it's
like Taco Bell?
Yeah, it's like
but
Taco Bell.
better.
They sell burgers there too.
I'm not trusting that Taco place sells burgers.
I get it.
So, anyways, this guy he orders his food, goes back home to his apartment. There's apartment footage. I'm not sure how this even got.
Yeah, but if you're expecting that special sauce on your tacos and you don't have it, it's so frustrating.
So he notices it's not there. He calls them, freaks out. Then he argues with the owner.
That accent means business.
He's all, bro, I work at Del Taco. Be fucking cool.
Looks like a real gun.
Yeah.
Oh, was it a real gun?
No, it's a fake gun, but it actually cocks.
It's not good.
There's police entering his apartment.
Oh, then they went and got him? Oh,
All for
wow.
hot sauce.
Over fucking...
What?
I get it, though, dude. Yeah, that
When you go
medium
to
sauce
Chick-fil-A
is
and they
fire.
don't give you the buffalo sauce, get out of my face.
Buddy.
Get out of my face.
Grabbing a girl in high school and fucking pulling a fake gun.
Don't do it.
None of those things are
Just idiots of the day. They say, buddy, you're going to spend
That looks like
jail
a very real gun.
That looks very real.
Yeah, it actually cocks back. So let me show you this one.
I'm not sure I've ever had a case in my 30
Oh, I've been seeing this. Her brother's a big influencer.
perpetrating against the same
This one's fucked.
male victim.
Both Angela Berlacca and Haley Beck taught at Centennial High School in Peoria. Berlacca worked there for 25 years, and Beck got the job in 2020. The two educators were put on administrative leave in August 2025 after allegations of sexual conduct with a student came to light. Berlacca voluntarily surrendered her Arizona teaching certificates, but
Who is
Beck
this-
did
who is this
not.
guy?
And last week,
They never show the
Who
kid.
is this
Can we celebrate this kid who had two old bitches doing his homework, paying him and sucking him off?
Get the fuck
It was
out.
actually, it's so weird because they have the transcript and all the kids from their school leaked the picture of him. He's this kid from the football team.
Yeah, stud,
and
right?
he's a big guy. And
he's a big guy.
And all of us are like, oh, the victim.
No, the
Yeah,
teacher and the teacher. You see the text message. She's like constantly just begging to blow him. all the time. And he's like, I can't right now. I have to. And she's and he treats her like a fucking like a fat pig. Like
wait, what?
And he tells her to lose weight at one point.
Jesus. So they're asking to which one is asking to blow him? So they're both
on the right.
Yeah, one on the right looks thirsty.
Yeah, and her brother's like this famous influencer who has a movie coming out soon. And
no.
His name is Noah Beck.
Hey, I'm with this guy. Bro, when I was in high school, my teachers looked like goblins and ogres.
Well, they do too. They're
cute.
ugly.
They're not terrible. What are you
No,
talking about?
she is built like fucking
she's a big gal.
hamburgler.
Big gal.
But dude, to do your homework, give you gifts, and pay you and suck your dick.
Oh,
at
he didn't have to go to
17?
class either. They were just giving him good grades.
God, kid's crushing it.
I mean,
And he got caught because he was showing the videos to
that
his
poor
friends in
kid.
school.
yeah, I mean,
This kid, he probably needs therapy.
yeah, right.
But that's the funniest part of it. All the comments are like, "This guy's a legend. He's probably a legend in his school."
Yeah.
This
Now,
and
if
that.
it was a woman, it'd be
No,
a
it's
She gets
different.
jealous at one point. She goes, "You didn't tell me you're starting to talk to a girl." She's crazy.
Of course. And they both, though, he was pulling two girls.
Same school,
He
which is
should put that on
wild.
his resume.
Hot for
Harvard's
teaching.
like, you're in.
Can we get
4,000 texts in 6
more color
weeks.
on what the teachers look like?
Horrible.
The stuff, and those pictures not bad.
It's so funny how there's such a double standard as guys. That's a dude.
It is. It definitely is a double standard for sure. But when I tell you, like, you read the messages and you're like, this lady is
That's the one on the right.
She's all right. She's cute. She's not fat.
No, you got to see. They have more recent pictures of her.
I mean, let's. But they.
Not bad.
No.
Is that the kid though?
No, he's like.
Oh, that's
this,
the
like,
influencer guy.
He's this tall quarterback, and she's like in the background of all the videos that he's in.
Unbelievable.
She's like obsessed with him.
Of course. It was the guy she didn't get in high school, right? So she's working it all out.
You know, it's always sad when these girls, like, when this happens and they have a boyfriend or a husband that's an adult. Dude, how embarrassing would that be?
Oh my God. You'd be like, you cheat on me with
That's her?
16-year-old?
Yeah, it's her.
Well,
That's her again. She looks different in all these pictures.
It's Instagram.
yeah.
That's her brother, Noah Beck.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
There it is, kids. It is what it is.
Well, tough.
Yeah, I went down the rabbit hole of this. It's insane.
Yeah.
Hopefully that kid's okay.
Okay, notice how it's all women who are like, this is outrageous, the male victim. Guys are never taking to Instagram. They're like,
And he wouldn't do it unless she paid him.
what?
She had to pay him.
What a legend.
Paying him? He's making money?
What a legend.
Dude, this kid. Quarterback?
His friend's like, hey,
Making
dude, how are you
cash
always
off
paying
his
for all our
teachers?
food all the time? He's like, you know, Miss Rachel?
Yeah, there was one text where she's like, I'm going to just go eat a burrito right now. And he's like, I don't think you should.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let's lay off the burritos and suck this dick.
Good Lord. All right.
Well, she was the one begging him. She's like, when are you going to come over so I can?
4,000 recovered texts.
That's crazy.
Okay.
They're obsessed with him.
What else you got? Chance that it, bud?
Okay, wait. When's the last time you guys have seen Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Yesterday?
I haven't seen him. Why?
At Subway?
Take a look, man. Hold on.
Yesterday at Blockbuster?
Oh,
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. He just had my eye surgery.
But that's worse. A million times worse. I couldn't believe that was him.
Why would they put him on camera? Or why wouldn't you leave the glass? Like, if you just left the sunglasses on, we wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, he had his eyes done.
He looks like someone's Aunt Marie.
He had
like an old
homeboy had his
Italian
eyes
aunt.
done.
A lot of stuff done. I don't know.
He's not looking so good. How old is he?
Oh my God.
He looks like an Italian aunt from Staten Island.
The
What
problem
happened
is
to
you
this
hold
guy?
on to that hairstyle in your 70s.
The hair's kind of popping for that age guy.
That's the only thing working for him at this
You
point.
going to criticize that man on his hair?
Well, I think a lot of it.
And you guys have had the same eye job?
A lot of it might be a wig, Bubba.
You think?
Yeah.
Or extensions?
Extensions, yeah.
You think so?
I do. I sure do.
73.
73.
He's a little older than you.
See, he looks way better like
A lot
that.
of sun damage and probably.
Didn't he get involved in that Nancy Guthrie case? He's like, that's it.
Yeah, I
I'm taking
remember that.
over. I'll find her.
Wait,
6
what happened
weeks
with
later,
that?
radio silence.
Whatever happened to that thing?
6 weeks
Nothing.
later.
They haven't found her.
You think she's dead?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's been dead.
All right, guys.
All right.
Come see me this weekend. Hyenas, Dallas Comedy Club.
My boys are going to be there. Fernando from East
Comedy
Dallas
Club.
Diesel.
Oh, nice.
The boys are coming.
Awesome, man. Tell them to say hi. April 17, 18. I'll see you there this weekend. And then the end of the week, then the end of the month, April 30, May 1st, I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii. Let's go.
I'm going to be Stamford, Connecticut next week, and then Tropicana in New Jersey.
All right, kids, and then go watch No Leg Days dropping this Thursday at No Leg Days YouTube. It's a great show. Check it out, everybody. All right, that's it. This is the Fireman Kid. We're out.